Hey everyone, welcome back to the Hidden Brick, where today we're going to build the Lego Ninjago Airjitzu Battlegrounds, set number 70590, 666 pieces. Uh-oh, that's a evil number right there. That's alright, we'll get through this just fine. So, this is pretty cool. You know, you've got your Airjitzu flyers, and we have a little launching station that you can launch them from. There's also a lot of battling going on in this set. Kind of interesting, the cast of characters. You get Lloyd and Nia, Yang, and then Martin and Chris. And those are all gray ninjas. So I'm guessing they're ghostly ninjas that is used for training purposes. So they're very generic names as well. So I don't know what's going on there. Someone that watches the show will, I'm sure, tell me what's up with that. Alright, so we have two really large instruction books that have seen better days. They were just kind of thrown in that box, kind of last minute, I guess. All wrinkled up. Here's some of our flyer elements. We have the rip cords for those flyer elements. Then we have numbered bags. 5, 4, 3, and the 2. We'll start with bag 1. All right. Open that bag with a little bit of rage. Parts going everywhere. Have a small bag and the big bag. And brick separator. Throw that off to the side. My pile of brick separators for 2015 is starting to grow already. Okay, so we're going to start with our first minifigure. It's the green ninja. It is Lloyd. And that's him. And then we have Naya. Okay. That's Naya. She looks nice. I like the I like the contrasting arms to the legs and torso on both of these minifigures. And then of course they have great printing both on the front and back, and the heads as well. Really cool minifigures. So we can insert him into his little flyer pod. Has this piece that clicks on. And then this piece slides in here and then clicks onto there. So that's the flyer element. Do that with her as well. So that's the two Airjitzu flyers. All right, next we have these handheld launcher pieces. And these should be just like the individual ones that came in the little flyer sets, where it was just the minifigure and the handheld flyer. Have another one here. So I'm building two of these. They have one for each flyer. And the instructions do show a little 2x next to the build instructions, or the steps. Two of these 1x1 bricks with the studs on one side. And that also has a bar hole in it, so that's what allows this ninja sword to be inserted into it. So you see that hole right there. You can insert anything that has a bar on it. These instructions are way too big for their good. Not sure why they gave us such big instruction books. Saw my video where I showed all of the Airjitzu flyer builds. We basically did one video that had all of them built at one time. This may look very familiar to you because it looks like it is the exact same build. Well, sort of. It didn't have this axle sticking out of the bottom, so never mind. It's not the same build. So we do have two different printed tiles. Obviously one is green for Lloyd, and the other one is blue for Nia. So the way these work is you insert the flyer in there, and then you put the ripcord in, and then with the ripcord in, you grab kind of this handle piece, and you pull it out as fast as you can, and the harder you pull it out, the more that the flyer will fly in the air. And it actually does fly. I'm gonna give it a rip and see where it goes. You can see I didn't rip it hard enough, but the harder you rip it, the bigger, or the higher it will fly. So we're not going to play with it now because we're supposed to be building these things, not playing with them. So we have another little assembly that has a little 2x next to it. Couple tiles, and then these round bricks. So let me do the other one. So these Technic pins have the stud on the end. So when you insert the pin, you're left with a stud facing up. And you can see you can put anything that has an anti-stud on the bottom. In this case, we're using tiles. Okay, we have two more. Next, we have three plates with a anti-tile. All right. These will get moved to the side. These are another, I guess, launcher piece. So we'll use those whenever they call for them. All right, so that completes bag one. Pretty easy little bag one. Let's go ahead and move on to bag number two. Okay, we have all of our bag two elements dumped out. And it looks like what we're going to build now are two of the same element, and they are going to be some sort of stationary Airjitzu launcher piece. So what I'm going to do is basically finish one page of steps for each one, and then repeat those steps for the next one, because since we're building two of them, they are going to be identical. So rather than completing one and then coming back, I'm just gonna kind of build them simultaneously. And you can do it however you feel more comfortable. I know some people like to fully do one and then go back, do another one. That's completely okay as well. This will probably make these, or this bag, go real quick since it is repetitive. It's not like it's going to be a long and slow build. Okay, we turn this over. A couple pieces here. Couple of those there. Okay. I think I forgot. Yeah. Forgot to put one of these plates on here. Or did I? Oh, I did. It's right there. Okay, so there's our two bases. Move those to the side. Looks like we have parts flying everywhere. Oh, that's real nice. Have a couple tiles going all the way down. Next page, start with these. Okay, we have those three panels, 1 by 3. repeat all of those steps, because remember, we're building 2 of them. I have a little pulley wheel with a tire on it. So when we insert it onto this axle, you can see it actually turns. Put another Technic brick there. Alright, now we have bricks with studs on the side. A headlight brick with a tile. And we have a tile that goes on the side there. And tiles all the way up. Alright, next is a couple brackets that hang down the side. Turn it over and put a couple of 1x2 plates. Next is a couple more brackets with tiles on the side. And these Technic plates. Okay. So we bring over this element. We line up those axle holes and slide the axles all the way through. And slide those pins in. Okay. And then we have this piece that we slide through here on each one, and these are the ones that we built from bag number 1. And what this is, looks like we've created a little ripcord element for this thing. So once it's in, you can see it. You pull it out, it spins that. That's interesting. It only goes one way. So you have to slide that in, and then put your flyer piece in there, and then you can pull it. Let's see. Seems like it's out of focus a little bit. Pull it and it kind of becomes a top element. You know what I forgot to do? Let's put these pieces on here, because that's what the red thing goes in. Alright. Cool. Those are interesting play features. So we have a handheld ripcord, or we have that desktop or floor mounted ripcord piece. So we are now going to move on to bag number 3. Okay, we have all of our bag 3 parts dumped out, and no more minifigures just yet. We still have 3 minifigures to build, but we'll get to those in future bags. Looks like we have 2 more bags after this one anyways. So this is the beginning of the battlegrounds kind of arena area. Move some of these parts around so I can find what I'm looking for. Have a couple of tiles. Plate and another plate. Another tile. Have bricks kind of rolling away from me. Where am I at here? A plate. Two of these bricks with plates on the underside. Some more bricks and another tile. Couple of A-frame shaped pieces. Go there. Couple of bricks and plates and a sloped brick. Where is it at? Has some masonry profile bricks. Go on both sides. Next we have this piece with a minifigure stand. Some sand green sloped bricks. 1x3 slopes. And another one of these with the minifigure stands on it. And it looks like we have one more. And one more. Quite a few of them. Have all of these sand green sloped bricks going up the sides. Some arched bricks and some panels. That plate and the anti-tile, and this slides in here. You can see that's what pushes the staircase up. You pull it out and it makes the staircase go down. It's kind of like a booby trap staircase. Have a window frame and a couple of Technic pins. That frame piece prevents the whole thing from sliding all the way out. Alright. Moving on. Digging all this sand green color. Looks pretty nice next to the light gray. Tall tower there. Okay, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but some of these are different shades of the sand green color. So they kind of evident when they're right next to each other that they're a little bit different. Got some sloped bricks. there. Quite a few tiles on there. Next we have 2 of these pieces. Insert that Technic pin all the way in there, and that will hold it in place. Have a couple doors. These doors have the little knobs on the bottom, row of studs. Yeah. All right. This piece clips there. 2 more tiles. And let me go back. I have an extra frame that I shouldn't have. I think I was supposed to put 2 frames on that one. Yeah. Oh man, how am I gonna do that? I was supposed to have a frame all the way down here. See if I can squeeze it in there. Put this in there. Push all of that down. Yeah. Works out okay. These tiles are kind of flimsy. They just hang off the edge. There we go. So we have our little booby trap stairs. Alright, that completes bag number 3. I have a few extra pieces that I'm going to move to the side. So let's go ahead and move on to bag number 4. Okay, we have everything for bag number 4 dumped out, and we have 2 more minifigures, and these minifigures are cool. They're the kind of the ghostly gray color. They do have a little bit of color splashed in them. You can see that gold and sand green printing on them. Judging from the color on the box, well, I guess I see it on the box now. There's some green. Double printed face, you have this angry face, and then on the back side you just kind of have the stone colored smirk or straight face. Have some ninja masks, and we have a couple weapons for them to hold on to. That's the first weapon, and this guy just has a giant blade. Okay, there's our minifigures, and it's Chris and Martin. They actually have names. Very generic names. Considering it's a Ninjago theme. I mean, the names are not generic in any derogatory way. It's just compared to the, you know, the Nayas and the all the other goofy names. You got Lloyds and anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. Alright, so we have some alternating colors, sloped bricks, a couple log bricks, and some more slopes. We have some 3 long axles go in there. Four of these 1x1 bricks with clip on the side. Now we have bricks with studs on the side, mixed in with some of these window frames. Four 1x1 round bricks and another one with 3 of the 1x1s with studs on the side. One thing I failed to recognize when I opened this set is there's actually no stickers in this set. By 1 round, so it looks like we have some fighting apparatus. Piece goes there, this one goes there. Another one there, and then one more. Huh, that's interesting. Uses a minifigure ice skate as a blade. Couple of these round brick details. That yellow bar that goes through the middle helps stabilize the tower of bricks. Couple of door frames. Now we're going to build a few lamps. These will go on top of the towers, kind of rotate it a little bit. Clips on, goes there. All right, this big plate with a smaller plate. Have all of these sloped, well, I guess they're inverted slopes going across there. Now we have a corner, a couple regular slopes, and another corner slope. Pretty intricate little roof design. It's going to go on top of this little shed piece that we built. Okay, that piece simply slides there. Have a large plate that goes over it. Next we have all of these ridged slopes that go on the top. Have another little accessory piece. These go on the corners. And then this piece attaches right here on the top of this. Make sure everything lines up, and that'll hold those little lamps on as well. All right. Bring this guy over. This slides in there. Cool. So that's bag number 4. So on our 5th and final bag right now. Okay, with the contents of our final bag dumped out, we are moving on to our last minifigure. This is Yang. And Yang has a beard. He has the sand green head. And the hat. Build his little weapon that he holds on to. Has a chain. One of these little 3 blade holder pieces. We're going to put 3 not glow in the dark yellow spikes in there. That's what he holds on to. Put him off to the side. So now we have our final little portion of this building to make. kind of starting off the same way the other one did. We have this Technic bricks. Alright, so we have these red frames, and they have these decorated window panels. And I have 2 of them. A couple more frames. These little cylinder pieces go there. We have 2 more lamp details. Brick that goes all the way across. Now we have a large plate with a small plate on it. It goes all the way across. Looks like we're gonna have a little play feature back here. Okay. That looks good. Next is a trapdoor piece. Attach a couple tiles with clips on them. Turn it over. We have this plate. Put our trapdoor piece on. Clip these on. Hold that down, and that's our little play feature. It's a roof thing that opens up, kind of like a trapdoor. So we bring our Battlegrounds arena over, attach it there, and that more or less completes it. So let me zoom out just a bit, because the other thing we can do is attach these flyer pieces on both ends. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? There's some anti-tiles that go under here. This will help hold all of that together. Alright. Very good. So, basically, see, we have this guy. Some of these warrior guys, and you got your flyer pieces. It's a pretty big set. And as far as area that it takes up, you can see it's taking up a lot of space. But anyway, it's pretty cool. So tell me your thoughts. Put a comment down below. Make sure to check out the link down below. We have a link to all of our Lego Ninjago videos. So if you like the Ninjago theme, like I do, you'll be able to binge watch all of those videos by checking out the link below. And don't forget to tell me your thoughts. I'm curious to see what you guys think of this set. So thanks again, and we will see you in the next one.